Welcome back, everybody. Oh, got a wandering trader here. And nope, doesn't have anything I can use as usual. So I put in some landscaping around here, some bushes, vines, and that kind of stuff, trying to make this little dockside fort a little better. And I was also reminded that I do have more blocks than just what I carry in my inventory. I had forgotten all about mossy blocks and mossy cobblestone. So I think I'm just going to go through here and pop in a few, because it made sense, because this was too gray. That was my big complaint before. So since it was too gray, I needed an alternative block, and the mossy, I think, will do that as an alternative block. It also makes sense because it's right next to the water, so it's going to get a little moss and stuff on it. So I think that helps break up that solid gray look to everything. No, I don't want to do that. There we go. Just put a couple there. I mean, just trying to do it where it makes a little bit more sense. Not going to do too much or go too overboard. Maybe a little up top. I can climb up these vines. Yeah, that works. Let's just use these 2 blocks here. We're just going to replace them with mossy stone. There. And I think that helps out quite a bit. And the vines also kind of cover things up and break up that gray, because it's just one big wall of gray, which isn't very good. Needs a little contrast, needs a little contour to it. And this, I think, will do it. On the back side here, I'm not going to do too much. Just a little here and there, because it's not really facing the water, so I figure it's not going to get as mossy as the other side. There we go. I'll have to get some slabs and replace those. Just a few here and there, I think, will do it. And, geez. First the round block, and now the water block. Let's just put, where's my spot? There we go. Keep losing it off my hotbar. Okay, I think that'd be okay. So now we're done with this building, we need to head this way. So I want to put in a road that goes all the way from here to my nether portal. The nether portal is over the hill. And that's it's one of those ruined nether portals that they have in the world now, so I just activated it. But we're just going to head that way, and I think mainly it's just going to be get rid of this tree. I can always put another tree in its place, but I think I'm just going to pop into a time lapse to get most of this done, so you don't have to watch me place a lot of blocks, but you'll get the enjoyment of watching me place all the blocks. All the blocks real quickly. There we go. Yeah, I got my sapling, so I can replace my tree. So we'll put it there. Oh, that's kind of puny. Well, maybe I'll get another sapling. We can put some more trees. I'm planning on having a bunch of trees along the path anyhow. So let's look at that time lapse. So there we have our time lapse is done. And the road now goes all the way across here. I made it all solid. I didn't kind of ruin it and put holes and stuff in it. But I did add all these trees along the side because I kind of like the way it looks. It was a little plain out here. I mean, you only got a few trees in the plains. So I thought maybe whoever built this is going to put in, trees along the way, just to be nice about it. And then I have a few of those azalea bushes and stuff. I did kind of switch over to more of a cobblestone the farther out we got, because maybe there's a few rough patches. And then you get to this nether portal here. And I did realize once I got over here is this mossy slabs and normal brick slabs are actually incorporated into the natural generation for one of these. So I just sort of added them around here, kind of like a little plaza. So it's just going to be, surrounding this nether portal. So I'm just going to fill in here with all, little, like, making a plaza area, like I said. Initially I was going to put in a actual building around this portal, but I've changed my mind. I've decided I think I'm just going to go with kind of an enclosure. So encircle it, make it stand out and make it look, like it is something, but not really make this gigantic building and everything around it. So I think to get started, we are going to do these cobbled deep, out of the way, pig. Piggy, move. There we go. These cobbled deep slate? No, cobbled deep slate. And I'm just making a small, kind of like a 2-high wall. I think I'll vary the height here and there. And then occasionally I want to put in these pillars for a pigman. So I want to put in these pillars, pillars here, because I want a little smoke and fire, since it is a nether portal. So let's get up here. Yeah. Oh, come on. Jump. There we go. Where's my axe? There we go. So pop that out. We'll just put our fireplace or campfire in there. Yeah, and that's kind of what I was looking for. Just sort of a simple, very simple, pillar with fire on it. And not just normal fire coming out. I just used a campfire because I actually have a lot of these campfires. And I don't know if I can do this. Can I? No. Nope, won't let me do that. And no, I don't like the way, I don't like the way this looks. I like these upside down ones. I wonder what it'd look like complete. No, that looks even worse. No. Get rid of that. The whole thing is just way too bulky if you fill the whole thing out. I mean, it's super simple as it is. It's not like it's, a super great design. I just went with something very simple off the top of my head here. But even as that, I'm going to have to just do the 3 high and take 1 away method, I think, just to get those upside down stairs. And then we'll just continue this wall all the way around here. And it's starting to get dark, of course, which means I'm going to have to get some sleep. And I think my bed is still all the way over there where I just came from, because I forgot to bring it. So I'm going to press my luck here, just put up as much wall as I can before I attract too much attention. And then I probably just have to hoof it and run for it and fight my way back to my bed. And I already see I am attracting attention, I think. So it was probably time for me to adios out of here before I get into real trouble. Oh, no, no, no. Already got real trouble. Let's get rid of him and get out of here before he attracts some creepers or any of those other guys. Well, I'm just finishing up on the wall here. Decide to kind of vary the height of these wall pillars. I know maybe at one point it was all the same height and equal, but I think just trying to give an age for this, since it's really, really ancient. You know, it's before, you know, I guess these nether portals were probably put in by the same people that did the those deep, dark, ancient cities. Which explains why there's deep slate here. But I want to give it, you know, I think if I put the wall with the different heights and stuff, it makes it look like it's worn away in different ways, and it's not as new as all the other stuff around here. And really, this is not built by the pillagers, and it's not built by the people that built the fort, or even the people that built the pillager tower that the pillagers are now using. So this is like prehistory type stuff for these portals. Just a few more of these little lamp posts or burning pillars around here. And it's a really simple design. I could have gone with something, I guess, more elaborate. Maybe add extra slabs or something on there, but I'm just going to stick with very simple. Maybe there was elaborate decoration on them at one point, but maybe it fell off or something like that. So we're just going to go with it as it is. Maybe a couple more on this. I'm just trying to put them not evenly, but just put them on all sides. I got that pigman wandering around again. These guys make me nervous sometimes. Just don't trust them. Okay, one more of these. See, yeah, that is starting to come along. I think one more thing I can do is actually, let's pop, where's my, there it is. Where's my pick? If we go through here and just sort of pop out some of these. Oops, let's get, ooh, wow. That sure, that sure digs that out quick. Oh, let's see. There we go. Like I said, if I dig out some of this and then put in these fire and then put in the slabs on top of them, we'll get this smoky effect coming out of the ground. And I think that'll add to the ambiance, as they say, or the atmosphere of this build. Let's just put these in here, and I'm going to cover these up now with slabs so you can't see the fire, but you'll still see all the smoke. Yeah, and that kind of gives it a spooky look. More of a nethery look, I think. Since the nether's got a bunch of fire and stuff in it, I think doing it this way is going to help. Yeah, let's just go around here and do a bunch of these. I've got a bunch of these campfires, so I think I'm just going to use up all the campfires putting smoke on everything. Oops. There we go. Well, I can leave that because maybe it fell apart or something. And then next, I got these leaves. So I thought I'm going to put in a bunch of leaves here to just add to the effect and the look of the place. Make it look a little overgrown. It also kind of ties in because I had all the trees coming through. And I still need, I think, it looks a little bare here, so I think I'm going to put in just a broken dock here. I mean, not a permanent dock, I mean, or nothing fancy, just kind of the remains of what was a dock. Although I do need some slabs here. And I'll even throw in, yeah, maybe this ancient crafting table was put in here for a while back. So, like I said, we're just going to put in just a very simple dock here. And it's so simple because it's just basically the remains of probably a bigger dock. It used to be here, and it's just this small little part still exists. And then let's just use up this gravel. I've got gravel. It makes it easier. I don't have to go swimming too deep. There we go. And we'll just kind of put in the pillar here, and then we'll do the same over here. And since I am out of stone bricks, I'm just going to use this cobblestone. And that kind of ties it in with the wall over here. So that's a very simple dock, not much to it. Now I guess I can go through here and finish the rest of this. Now we have a dock. I was going to center it on the beach there, but those turtles were in the way and I just didn't want to move them. So I'm just going to go through here, use up the rest of these fireplaces, or these campfires, and just add in smoke all the way around the portal. I've only got 7 of those left, so we'll just have to find 7 more places. Slab, 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 slab. There's a slab. There we go. Looks like I need a few over here. Boy, I keep coming across sand. I guess I am a beach, so I do need some. I'm gonna have sand on a beach. Oh, come on. Gonna have sand on a beach, but you would think I'd come across some kind of nether rack there. Let's cover that up. And maybe up here near the oh, lava. Let's get rid of that. So here near the portal, we'll just do that one there, and another one maybe over here, back here. And more lava, of course. Oh, oh. Okay, scared me for a second there. Like I said, I don't trust those guys. Don't trust them at all. And nothing in the chest that I want. Let's go over here. Got just a few more I can get rid of. Like that one there. That's good. And it is getting dark again. This time I have a bed because then I don't have to run all the way back to the beach or the dock like I did last time, because I had to dodge skeletons and creepers and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to put my bed down, get some sleep, and then we'll finish this project up. There we go, all done. Very smoky and spooky and looking very old and overgrown. With all these oak leaves I put through here. So that makes it look like it's really old and overgrown. And it also ties it into the path, because I've got all those oak trees coming through the path. And all the pillars. Almost overkill on the smoke, I think. But I'm fine with it. Just want to give it that old ruin, semi-ruin look, but I didn't want to have a building here. But, you know, head into the Nether. And I think I have been through here because I had to actually go get some, what was it, salt sand, I think. Yeah, and there's really nothing here. It's just it's not a bad spot, I guess. What I need to do, though, is hook it up to the rest of the Nether portal network I have. That way we could easily travel back here if we ever needed to. But I'll have to build a building around that. And I have a few other Nether portals I don't think are fully connected. And I got a few places that don't have Nether portals. So maybe a revamp or an upkeep of the Nether fortress or Nether portal system is in order. But I think that is it for around here. I think we're finally going to head back to spawn again. I don't think I've got anything else to do. We've got the pillager tower and just this last Nether portal. I wanted to actually put some kind of structure, recognize it. Oh, horses. Yeah, I forgot. I may put in a stable and a barn for these horses. I forgot about that. Now it would be over there by the dock. So once you docked and you're by the, that fort, there would be a barn and a stable for the horses. So you can, take a horse and ride it over here if you needed to, or wherever you needed to go, instead of having to run through here. So I guess that'll be what we do in the next episode. And then we'll head on back to spawn. Unless I get sidetracked again, like I just did. And then we'll be doing something else. But I want to thank you all very much for taking time to watch the video. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will see all of you later. Bye-bye now.